Hi, we are Tutorial Group 7, SDG Group 1, dealing with the topic of affordable and clean energy. When you think of Hong Kong, what comes into your mind? Financial hub? Travel sites? Well, we want to focus more on the dark side, energy disparity. Here are two people, Tom and David. David comes from a low-income family, while Tom comes from a high-income family. David lives in a cage home, while Tom lives in a boutique million-dollar apartment. Let's have a look at how their lives differ.
Would you list out your items on daily energy consumption?
都係水電費嗰啲啦，我都盡量慳得就慳㗎啦。日頭唔開燈，冇裝冷氣㗎，熱啲就沖多幾次涼啊。
平時用喺邊啊？嗱，首先最 basic 就係梗係水電煤啦，跟住就係車啦，柴油車同電動車都要用油㗎嘛，同埋叉電咯。
Have you ever worried about a lack of energy?
都話冇唔擔心啊！廚房、廁所都係用公家嘅，有時停水停電呢，成層都冇得用。去個廁所呢，都要走落去公廁，試過幾次㗎啦，好麻煩嘅。
都唔會嘅，咁都係我用幾多俾幾多啫。香港供電供水都好穩定嘅，就算打風落雨都未試過停電，所以我都唔係好擔心嘅。
We wanted to go into cage homes for close observations, but it's too hard. So we interviewed an agent who knows well about cage homes and showed us some rent cage houses.
In cage house, the only source of energy is electricity, but the supply is less stable. It is because the electricity system are newly built by the cheapest worker. You can see that in the video. The wire in the building are very messy. People living there are poor. They do not have enough money to spend on electricity application and system. So we give them the cheapest one. There are some electricity application provided by the owner, such as aircon, water heater, but there are no energy saving label on them. Of course, there are no gas in the cage house. Gas are rich man's fuel, not poor's. In cage house, everything are run by electricity. It is because building a gas system is more expensive.
As you can see in this Gini coefficient graph, Hong Kong has the highest level of income inequality compared to other countries. In other words, there is an extreme wealth gap between the minority rich and the rest of the population. Then, how does this relate with our topic, clean and affordable energy in Hong Kong? Like what we saw in Tom and David's case. Low-income households has access to energy, but they are not clean and affordable. However, high-income households have complete access to clean and affordable energy.
Can this energy disparity issue be solved? What is the government doing to solve this issue? Well, the government is trying to solve this with social welfare spending. However, social welfare spending accounts for 16.5% of total expenditure on public health care in Hong Kong. And this is lower than all 7 members of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Overlooking this whole lamentable situation, what can we do, and what should we focus on? First, we have to study and acknowledge the seriousness of the rich get richer and the poor get poorer system in Hong Kong. Second, we have to make specific and specialized policy proposals, then send it to the government institutions such as the Environment Bureau. Last, we have to keep in mind that clean and affordable energy is not a privilege. It should be a fundamental resource and right that everyone should have access to. Thank you.